live right now. Hello, Flame Tiger. How are you doing? I hope you're good.
2 times gag XP for 1 hour versus 2 times all battle XP for 1 hour? I'll just take gag XP because that sounds more straightforward.
Oh. Um. They're not super expensive, so that's nice. Especially since we only play for a couple hours for each thing.
Yeah. I'm using one for 1 hour. Just because that's all I could afford because I don't do the thing, but
Yeah. Okay. I have also taken one, so whenever you're ready, I've got a fit check. I changed my outfit.
oh, I can't wait to see it. I hate that you can't, it's its own playground.
Yeah, I fucking hate that. It pisses me off so goddamn bad. It's not even funny. Um,
Anyway, what tasks do you have to do?
okay, hold on. I'm teleporting to a location. Let's see. I have to get yarn from Lawbots. I need 5 4-story or higher cog buildings, but I've got 3 of those, so we've just been cranking those out. On the side, I need 1 more 4-story or higher cash bot, and then I need some sellbots.
Oh yeah, I also have to go to Cellbot HQ.
Oh, okay. Did you want to do that?
Um, sure.
Sweet.
I
Oh,
say. I'm
well
right next to
then.
the bird.
I will go there instead.
Do you also have to do Cellbots in Cellbot HQ?
I think. Oh no, they're in the Berg. Not a huge deal though, because we need our
Well,
suit parts
we need
anyway,
our
don't we?
suit, yeah, and we have the double XP thing,
Yeah,
so this
so
would
it
be
really wouldn't matter.
that, and
Hi.
we can just do, um, we can do sound factories, and with the double XP thing, that should get you to your next
So
sound gag pretty quick.
true.
So,
How much sound should I have with me?
uh, there's a refill in the factories. I would bring, well, max out your bugles. Um, and then from there, I guess it's just a judgment call, really. The whistle doesn't do an awful lot, so I wouldn't bring too many of them.
Uh, at the moment, I have 5 and 5.
That's chill. As long as you have enough of like the rest of your gags,
Yeah,
you know.
that's typically what I carry as it is 5 and 5, and that's
Mm-hmm.
gotten us fine so far. So I'll just go.
Yeah, that's chill.
Okay. Whenever you go to an ad, I need to get my charger from your room. Oh, okay. Well, you've got about 50 minutes. Will you live? I mean, you can just come
You
in here
can
and get it.
teleport to me too.
Oh, okay. So, um, fit check. Check. Yeah,
Ooh,
that's what we're fucking talking about.
you're
Yeah.
what a matching color scheme and everything.
Thank you. I worked really hard to get it to match like this.
That is crazy. Oh, and the little collar on there and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, and the sunglasses. That's crazy. You are decked out.
Thank you.
Did you get that all at Cartoonival, or have you been just building it up from the catalog? Or
I think I think the only thing from the cartoonable is actually the headband.
oh, sweet.
The shirt I found in the catalog, I think the last time we played, which was crazy. I was like, oh, that's a good fucking shirt right there. So I snagged that shit up.
Yeah?
But shopping in this game is hard because
Yeah.
nothing stays long enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't love that.
No, neither do I. I also sometimes I like to have ideas that are good, but it doesn't fucking matter because I'm not working on the game. But I think if you're gonna put like the ability to um like design your house or whatever, you should have it like okay, the more stuff you put in your house, the faster you heal after you die. I thought was a cool way to like so then you can go back home and like chill in your house for a minute um after you get killed and you'll get healed faster and then you don't have to be embarrassed publicly as a treat.
Hmm. Just join the battle.
It's really okay. We're right here.
Just join.
They love to not join the battle. Okay, there we go.
I'm getting 16 sound credit for this.
Hey, should I start small? Or what are we
Yes.
thinking? Okay.
Start small.
Oh, what the fuck? Chad! Speak to me!
What happened to chat?
Sometimes Chatterino says I'm disconnected and then I'm offline. It doesn't, to me, it doesn't look like I'm offline, but it says that I am, which is
Oh.
really confusing. Oh, okay. Teleport jump scare. Okay. Oh, good, you're back. Thank God. This is like an eerily quiet. Oh, it's because the music is off. I think I turned it off to like listen to a video or some shit.
Yeah, I do that a lot. I'll get in, I'll be on stream, and if you're not talking, I'm like, this is
This is weird.
I'll be like, oh, right, I muted everything.
um,
Oh,
well, I don't know. What are we doing? Naj, my man.
nice.
He managed to get into. Oh no, it was the building shenanigans. No, it's okay. We're doing a whatever the fuck.
Factory.
Thank you. We're doing a factory. And I got a new outfit. So, jot that down. We still have plenty of buildings to do, so if you need,
There will be so many
there will be
buildings.
so many buildings. So, no need to worry. We're doing some sound training. I'm definitely absolutely getting the next gag, which I'm super fucking psyched about. It's what, Awuga?
Yes. So I thought you were talking to chat or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
sorry. I don't think they'd have any clue.
Yes, it is the Auga next.
I'm excited for
The
the
elephant
elephant
trunk is
trunk.
when it really like kind of hits
Yeah,
its stride.
I'm really excited for that.
And then Foghorn is bread and butter. You will use that all the fucking time.
Very exciting. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Mm, mm, mm. Beep, 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 beep. Was that all of them, or is there a fourth?
I think so. We get a refill on our gags at one point. So don't be afraid to start using
The bigger ones? Okay.
the
I
bugle.
I don't know that we've done a long one in a hot minute, so I don't know how much more we've
Yeah,
got.
that's okay.
Hello?
Sir?
There we go. Whew. Whoa.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. Okay, yeah, the refill is like right around the corner, so you may as well just blow the fuck out of those horns, brother.
Hell yeah.
I think we can get this one and then one more fight before we refill.
Peaches is really along for the ride.
How do we... Which way is that? Is this way?
Oh, jeez.
I did a...
Ouch.
It became a lot easier once they added sprinting.
Oh. Didn't consider that.
Brother, wait till we get to Cashbot Mints. Those
That's...
things are wacky.
I guess I just don't notice the difference between sprinting and not. Cause
It is much faster. It's just graphically, there's no graphic change. You just start moving quicker.
Yeah. So I guess I just don't. Maybe a nice sound cue or something would be good.
I read a tweet a while ago because it was making its rounds on Dragon Age, like circles, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a big Dragon Age fan, chat, by the way. Dragon Age Dragon Age Inquisition became much more open world, and because it's huge, they added in a horse, and you do go faster when you're riding the horse. However, they also added sprinting on the horse,
Yeah.
but they ran out of development time. So when you sprint on the horse, it just widens your field of view, and they added some lines on the screen to indicate sprinting. You don't actually go any faster. and that people found that out because one of the game directors said, "I can't hide anymore." And he said, "We ran out of time. I'm sorry." The horse makes you go faster. Sprinting on the horse does nothing. Uh, you have 5 bugles, right?
um,
Because you just refilled, so you should have. Oopsie daisy.
um,
So you should have 5 bugles.
oh, I have 4.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as you have 3, that's what matters.
Okay, yeah, I've got 3. Oh, I think it's because I accidentally filled squirt first, and then it did way too much fucking squirt.
Oh, yep. That'll do.
Damn. Oh, that's alright.
But like I said, as long as you have 3, that's what matters.
Yeah.
Um,
Are there only 3 more battles, or what the fuck is going on?
no, it's just use them on the last 3 battles.
Oh, okay.
So you can use 1 more bugle now if you wanted to.
I've got a whistle as well, but I don't know if...
Right, it doesn't really matter as long as you keep your 3 for the end.
Yeah, okay.
So you might as well use your bugle here then, because actually, yeah, use your bugle. There might only be 4 fights. Yeah, I think it's this and then 4 more fights.
Oh, okay.
Or this and then 3 more fights, which makes 4.
Beep, 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 beep. Time to press some fucking buttons, dude. Oh shit.
That one bitch Brittany or whatever. Time your stomp.
Time your stomps. That shit was stupid as fuck. Hated that guy.
Because you don't lose any time by not timing the stomp.
No. Press button. Have fun. That's what Toontown is all about. Is pressing buttons and having fun.
It's actually about mathematical perfection.
Maybe for you. Mine's about having a really cool outfit.
It's about achieving peak efficiency through numbers.
And looking cool as hell.
Looking cool as hell. So true. How could I have been so blind?
That's okay. You'll understand someday. So we've got 3 more fights? So I can just bugle the whole time?
Yep, you can just bugle your way to victory,
Okay,
my
cool.
friend.
Hell yeah.
She's not even training her bugle. She has bugles. She's just not doing it. Ugh, I made it.
Hell yeah.
I-
Oh my god, they joined the battle?
That's fine. That's actually normal.
Okay, still need to do soccer ball for money bags, 10 wiener dogs from Cogs in the Berg, and 25 bloodsuckers anywhere. Those are nauseous tasks.
25 bloodsuckers, brother.
It's a rough task.
That is a horrible task. Yeah, if you don't have an invasion, it's probably best to just run to Toontown Central and start killing cogs there. Start killing bloodsuckers there, to be honest.
Oh yeah, bloodsuckers are fucking all over the place in that one. I'm the foreman. Thank you for letting us know.
Yeah, when you get to the top floor of a cog building, he always says, "I'm the boss."
I didn't notice.
Every building.
Every building. A lot of what they have to say is inconsequential. It's like, okay, that's nice.
That's not true. Sometimes it's really funny. 200 sound credit.
200, let's go. New sound guy, woohoo!
Hooray!
Yippee!
They got absolutely nothing out of it.
Glad they were here.
Hooray!
Yeah! Yes! Let's go! How many more pieces do we have? Hi,
I think we just
Cat.
need one more.
How are you? Okay. I'm just gonna. Are we going back to the burg?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I have the teleport task for that soon. And then
Yeah, I think we're doing it.
And then it'll be what? Dreamland, and then we're pretty much good on teleport stuff, right?
Yeah.
How much of the game are we playing, by the way? Like, if I say finish the game, what does that mean to you?
Well, they added a bunch of like story as well. After you do all the playgrounds.
Oh, like okay. Cool.
It's cool. I won't spoil it because it's cool stuff.
Okay, that's really exciting because it kind of sucks that it's at like the end. Because in my brain, it's like do all the playgrounds and then you're done. Was kind of what I was thinking.
Absolutely not. You're done with the story, I guess. But you still got Selbot, you still got cog suits, you got you might not be done with all your gag training.
Yeah.
You've got, you know, if you want to max out other stuff, you can always just start a new character.
That's true.
But yeah, I mean, I guess you could be done at all the once you finish the playgrounds, but not anymore because there's new
stuff.
There's new story stuff.
Sorry, Nash. Nasty ass gag refill.
Yeah, it happens. Alright, well, he won't let me get any new tasks until I finish these two. So where do you get those token tasks? Right here.
They're not letting me take any token tasks. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Play one minigame on the trolley? Sure. Play 2 minigames on the trolley?
Whoa!
Yeah. Anyway. Do you need you need Cellbot stuff?
Yes. Sellbot, Cashbot, Lawbot, whatever we want to do.
There's
I've got it all.
Gladhander invasion in Splatville.
On my way.
We can do a big building there, and that'll also help Naj get his wiener dogs.
Oh, sweet. I'm sure doing. Oh. Sorry, Cat. I hope you're doing better than sure.
Here's a really funny tweet from one of my favorite comedians from New Zealand, named Jermaine Clement. He was on a show called Flight of the Conchords. You can teleport to me, by the way. I found a building.
Okay.
Someone says, "Does @Jermaine Clement know how much non-binary swag he was giving in Flight of the Conchords?" And he replies, he retweets it and says, I don't even know what that means.
Wow. Really fast, easy building. Okay. Bye. Hi, field office. Hi.
Oh my god, field office!
Oh my god, it's a field office.
Those guys whoop ass.
I'm so excited to go in.
Yeah, you don't play around in field offices.
When do we get to do those?
That's the like late game stuff.
Oh. Okay.
It's closer than you think.
Oh. Yeah! Let's go field office. Let's fucking go. Love the name Grouchy McNerd. I don't know, they were a donkey with like different colored limbs.
They were.
It was a little weird. I got some vibes.
Yeah, we'll see. It's
No.
not. I'm on this. I'm on the same page as you right now.
There were some vibes happening. Not all positive,
Yeah. Yeah.
but we'll give them a chance. Wouldn't it be so cool to not need to have a job? And then...
Don't do this to me right now.
Okay,
I'm
sorry.
incredible.
You're right, never mind. And we're back. Yeah. Sorry, cat. That's so fucked up of me. I'm gonna hit the fucking lure so goddamn hard, and this building is not even gonna be funny. If I don't get the next lure, I'm gonna be so pissed. It's okay,
Oh,
friendly
shit.
fire.
I forgot to get gags.
Okay, it's not me though. It's not me this time.
The only thing I'm missing is the elephant chunk, so it's not the end of the world.
Okay,
I got all my. I say I got all my throw, all my squirt, all my drop. So we chilling. Plenty of time, brother. Don't worry about it.
I guess so. I'm just really excited for my magnet.
Try again, brother.
Yes, sir. Right away. It's gonna go off for sure.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, that's what it's all about.
Whoosh!
Did y'all mess around with Blue Sky at all? Honestly, I haven't too much. I was going fucking crazy on it for like 10 minutes. You gave me a code, I was like, hell yeah, let's get on. It looks ugly, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's disgusting to look at. But like, post-wise, man, there were so so much less racism. Like I didn't see any on my
I'm no
first
longer
go.
interested.
Oh no, no blue sky. Um
Actually, I'm very interested. Somebody has to be the first.
okay, true. Fair enough. Um no, I'm psyched to have a Twitter replacement. I'm really hopeful for the algorithm or whatever. Um on pretty much every thing. On every um well, what the fuck did I just say? I don't remember what I was saying.
Just mid sentence, huh?
Yep. I got that dog Alzheimer's. Anyway, I was still deciding what Twitter copy to go to. Threads is off the table though. Why? I'm not a Thread fan myself. I did consider it for a hot second there. Okay, I'll lure. Hopeful about the oh
I
yeah.
don't think you need to
Okay.
lure at this point.
No. I
Didn't you only need like 10 XP or something to the next level?
it's like 6, but I figured, we ball.
You
Okay.
could, but we're gonna run out of time on that XP boost thing. Guess we could always just buy another one though.
Yeah.
Especially because I just took a token task. Ride the trolley once, get 50 tokens. Ride the
Oh,
trolley twice,
are
get
you for
100
real?
tokens.
That's
Not
crazy.
being
That's a
100%
disgusting
serious.
amount of tokens. Oh man,
I
I'm
was
so
fucking around with the
pissed.
clouds. We're on the dog. Combine that with the silly meter. We're on the second floor. I can get 60 credit. I can get 60 gag training
That's
for using
crazy.
a safe. Just the safe.
Why threads off the table? Haven't tried it yet. Owned by Facebook. Also, if you want to delete your Threads account, you have to also delete your Instagram. What the fuck? That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, I don't like Instagram as it is. Like, it's a fine place. But I don't get on there very often because it's just trying to be TikTok, and I can get off of TikTok with ease. Twitter has me in a fucking chokehold.
I'm addicted to my phone. I'm addicted to the screen. I'm an iPad baby.
Me, but about Twitter and 4-hour-long YouTube videos. I was watching one earlier today about the fall of Doja Cat.
You know what's crazy? I've been getting a lot of video essay recommendations
Yeah.
on my TikTok feed. That's one of them that came up.
It honestly, I am so interested in damn what she do. Oh boy.
Yeah.
What should I do? Should I hit with you guys or no?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
You probably should have thrown, but it's okay.
Sorry. I guess I can watch the video. No, that's okay. I don't know if you're into an hour and a half long video or however long the fuck it is. I'll give you the rundown really quick though. She got into some controversy early on. It was kind of whatever, the early stuff. Like, one of her songs, is about a racial slur. I don't, and people like blew it out of proportion, so people got really upset with her. The song was like anti the racial slur, because it's like being used against her, and so she was like singing about that. So that one was stupid. Then she got into the whole like Noah Schnapp thing, where she like texted a 17-year-old to get into the DMs of someone else who worked on Stranger Things. So that was another thing. And then apparently her boyfriend is like a terrible person or something. I'm not 100% on what's going on there. Um, but that's another one. And then because of how many like she told her fans in like 2020, I think, that they were called kittens, or she did a poll and then the poll said they were called kittens. And then I think this year or something recently, she was like, actually, if you name yourself after a fan base, you're pathetic and sad or whatever. So people got upset about that. She also refused to tell a couple of fans that she loved them. Which was kind of goofy because she doesn't owe anybody that. So people got really upset about that. Either her boyfriend's a pedophile or something. I don't know what happened there. But due to all of these controversies kind of like piling up, she ended up becoming annoying. And so now she's like doing like satanic imagery. So people are really freaking out about the Satanism things she's got going on. I don't think she did anything super heinous necessarily. I haven't watched the whole video yet. She hasn't done anything terrible. It was just kinda, she just became annoying.
It is so funny that there are grown adults in this country who are like genuinely afraid of like skeletons.
I know, it's awesome. You show a Christian like a monster can. And they're like
a
this
Halloween
is
decoration.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my god.
this is demonic, and it's like, you need help. You need mental health.
There
like,
was
help.
Oh no, bones. Yeah. That's how it sounds. But the person, oh shit, never mind, I forgot.
Mid-sentence again.
That's
one, crazy.
I started the sentence, but I wasn't 100% on what I was gonna say.
Okay.
So that one was a little better. Not
Why
much.
did I get hit in the face?
For fun.
I didn't do anything.
Neither did
fuck
he,
that
to be fair.
Yeah, but he tried.
Okay. Hey, what the heck? Oh god.
Uh-oh.
We gotta fucking kill these guys. How are we killing these guys?
Throw mid.
Alright, there we go. Cool. Clutch. Oh yeah, I remembered. Okay, thank God. So there was a video of this guy who did like insane Halloween decorations in his yard every year, but this year he went too far. And he did like a decapitated Jesus like thing or whatever.
He didn't go far enough.
I thought it was sick. I was like, fuck yeah, that goes hard for Halloween. Because, yeah, there's like a bunch of like bloody Christianity imagery or whatever. It was good. I was a big fan. But people in the community were like, you wouldn't do this with a different religion.
I mean, that's what you think.
That's what you think.
It's always a silly argument because,
I mean, like, a lot of religion has similar issues, you know?
well, anytime you like criticize Christianity in the United States, people are like, you wouldn't do this to like Islam, and it's like, well, no, like 4% of this country is Muslim. Like, it's,
yeah.
like,
to my knowledge, that 4% isn't bothering as many people as the much larger portion.
I mean, don't get me wrong, not everything is perfect all the time, but
Yeah.
like, look at Utah and tell me that's okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Man, my weird aunt worked
Oh hell yeah.
at BYU for
She's so real for
a
that.
year or so. I'm not sure how long. But we visited her and actually Big Yucky Utah. That's what everybody called it as a result. I'm not really sure why. She's weird. She's a fucking weirdo. Um Oh my god. But and also on this guy. No. Nosh. Didn't ask. Ugh. Ooh, sound? Word up, brother. I can get on that.
Yeah, sound stuns and it doesn't do very much damage. So when somebody's drop training, people will often sound.
I love sounding. She might be
I know
my
my-
new favorite.
I love dropping. Bombs.
Bombs?
As in shitting a lot.
Yeah.
I also love dropping bars, as in rapping.
Okay. Freestyle right now. I think I've asked you to do that before. So never mind.
Probably.
I think you said no, kill yourself.
So true. I don't have a freestyle, but I've been texting my friend recently. Things that are like, call my girl Teapot the way she give me scandalous dome.
Oh yeah. Those
and
are
stuff
good.
like that. And today I said giving him sloppy head in the back seat, call him JFK.
Sorry, speaking about blue sky. Also speaking about blue sky. Sorry, I was painting. I want to go there.
Sorry, I was painting.
Grace is redoing her room.
Sorry, I was painting. That's so funny.
Why?
It's just like, oh, I want to add something. Sorry, I was painting.
I was like, what color? I'll let you answer.
So real, slug.
It's so real.
If you could just unlure
Yeah,
the guy on
just-
the right. No, no, no,
just
no,
right?
no, 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 no. Yeah. Just, yeah. Yep. This guy on the right. Perfect. We're all gonna die.
Oh, safe. Love her.
Oh, safe, can you see? It's really fun to sing in like 11 different keys, none of them being correct.
Singing is fun.
No, it's not.
No? Just when it's
Only 'cause-
wrong?
Only because I'm not good at it.
Oh. I mean, I think singing is fun in general.
I like it when no one's around.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
then
like-
no one's around to tell me how bad I am at it.
I don't think anybody would do that.
I think our double credit thing wore off.
What the
Whoa.
hell? What the fuck is
Oh, they have SOS icons now. Interesting.
Oh.
That's what we get for doing VPs. And we can do VPs when we finish our Cellbot suits. This one makes cogs miss.
Oh.
Don't know how
Interesting.
long it lasts. I don't know if it's a one-round thing or if it,
It
might
looked
change.
it looked like it said 3, but I could be fucking stupid.
My camera angles.
Different.
Yeah. I think it depends based on the um, level of the SOS.
Yeah.
Because some will be like cogs miss 1 star, but others will be that one was
Oh.
cogs miss 3 stars.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it
it might
looked like it was
correspond to trouble.
3. So.
Distinct possibility, brother.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
All
I
3 of
love
them
not
did.
being harmed.
That's
What the fuck?
what the fuck?
That's a little motivated.
That didn't miss.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's not perfect. It's a 75% debuff.
Oh. That
Well,
was
probably for
pretty
the
fucked up.
best. Yeah, Naj might have died of this because he dodged 2 attacks. So you can sound if you want, or you can tune that guy up. Or
I will sound.
I think I gotta stop telling you what to do.
Okay.
I think because you're never gonna learn.
I feel like I've been learning.
You have been learning. I'm not getting any skill credit for the weight anymore. I wonder if you can get capped on. I think you can. Okay, well, I'm just gonna sound now.
Okay, I will join you. Is it just like per building or?
Yeah. You can only hit so much training.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, well, it's for situations like this where people stack double XP on an invasion and the top floor of a building.
Well, you know.
I personally don't see why they put the cap in anyway, because these situations are so rare.
They're very rare, yeah.
And training is like the grindiest part of this game.
Please make it easier.
You know, the crazy thing is, it already is easier because that silly meter thing, that's a TTR special. Big magnet!
Big magnet! Yes!
And look at that, you're close to your next tune-up also.
Yeah. I probably should have been tuning up more, but that's okay. I got excited about sound.
That's okay.
I like having it.
I mean, honestly, it's arguably more important. I got 108 trap.
Against all odds.
500 drop. Look at that, Naj almost got his thing.
Oh, thank you. 5 wiener dogs.
Wiener dogs. Sir, your dogs.
Put them away.
Bark, 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 bark.
Get those dogs out of here.
Naj, I have great news. There's a bloodsucker invasion.
Oh shit. Better get on that.
We can do another big building. Because I need one more big building.
I think I'm also in the same spot.
Oh, and I still have the double gag XP for the next 11 minutes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Bloodsucking in the Berg? Fuck yeah, dude. I'm gonna take a token task.
There were a bunch of them to play golf, and I'm not fucking doing that.
No.
But I will ride a trolley. I'm running to a building that you could. If we want, we. The invasion has less than 20 minutes on it, so we can just sound our way to victory.
Okay, sounds good.
Sounds good.
I will grab some gas.
That'll be good training for us too.
I do have to run. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have to run a quick ad. So
Right now.
yeah. Let me grab gags and I'll run it.
All these buildings are taken.
Okay. I will be right back. Everybody enjoy your ad or don't. I wouldn't, personally. Right now. Wow. Did I get gags? Yes, I did. Okay. Sweet. Oh, the Grand Prix is on.
What?
The Grand Prix is on. Every, like, Monday and Thursday or some shit, I think they do a racing thing. I don't know what it does. I need Cartoonable Blue for my go-kart.
We could probably trio this.
What is it for?
Bloodsuckers can only get up to level 6.
Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds fine. Thank you. It is good to be back. This is on Dr. Giggles if we die. He would say otherwise, I'm sure. Why is it like ominously dark in this building?
Oh, I'll tell you the reason we die if we die.
Are you drop training or?
No, it's a good time to use drop because there's only one cog.
Okay. What
You know,
the fuck?
great fucking time.
Cool, cool. There we go.
Wow, a repeat situation.
Wow. I'm excited to use my new magnet. I didn't realize how close I was to the next sound gag. Hell yeah! Get that sound credit. I took a cartoonable task for 2 buildings because I figured we were probably gonna do that anyway. For 150 tokens. I think I only have like one more thing I want to buy. Before I can start being stupid with them. They won't let me go to you have to have a task free. Like they go in the same slot as regular tasks.
Yeah.
Which is what I didn't realize. So once you finish a task, you can put a cartoonable task in there instead.
It's like a just for fun task.
Basically, yeah. No problem. I would have never figured it out if Remy hadn't made that clear, to be completely honest.
I just work here.
It does feel that way sometimes. Toontown is your full-time job.
I play 25 hours a day like Chris.
Like Chris, Mrs. S. He's got more of a long-standing I don't know the word. Forget it. Goodbye, joke. Love you, Chris. So true. Whoa.
Wow, I'm about to do it all again.
Again? Aw. What the fuck?
I mean, it looks like we might be able to finish this building, but
What the fuck? Do, 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 do. Oh. Oh. Um. Do you like jelly beans?
like IRL.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I love: missing my goddamn drop garage.
It sounds
In
like you
fact,
really liked it.
it's my favorite thing ever, and I'm glad it's happening. I like some jelly bean. I like a jelly bean now and then,
Yeah.
but not frequently.
Do you like the freak flavors where it's like popcorn or whatever? Or are you like
Honestly,
a strictly like regular fruit flavored jelly bean guy?
I just like a tutti frutti.
Yeah, just like
I
classic
don't know.
bean.
That's just a classic bean. I like pineapple.
Yeah, strawberry, orange.
Yeah,
Yeah, the classic bean.
yeah. Do you ever Google questions to ask people?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Why do you not like my questions?
No, it's fine. It's a fine question.
Thank you.
I was just being silent for a moment because I was replying to a text, and then I heard type, 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 type. Do you like jelly beans?
No, I was responding to a text to myself.
Oh, okay, okay. I should try to be more active, though. We are on stream. My fans need me.
Yeah, your fans need you.
They
So
crave.
answer
they
the
crave
fucking
attention from
question.
me.
Do, 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 do. How many cogs are in a typical building? Is there like a certain number of cogs that can show up on each floor, or is it like whatever God wants?
I don't know the formula like mathematically for you. Um, I know that I don't have the formula for you.
Okay.
It's gonna vary by zone, by cog, obviously by floor.
Yeah,
I've never seen 4 cogs on the first floor.
that makes sense.
I can tell you that much. The rest, yeah, I think it's. I'm sure there is a mathematical formula, like certain number of cogs total, such and such divided up between floor and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I don't know it though. Good question though.
Thank you. Not as good as my jelly bean question though. What's your favorite weird holiday? Like, you know, that you've got the classics. Like Christmas, Halloween. But do you have like a favorite, like, weird one?
Um, hmm. You know, I I've never really celebrated a weird holiday enough. Like I couldn't give you one. I mean, my favorite holiday is Halloween because it's the
Yeah,
only time of year I get to be myself.
obviously. It's a good
But
ass fucking holiday.
um, I love Thanksgiving.
I am
I think
not a Thanksgiving fan.
I think Thanksgiving is weird when you think about it, but it's not like immediately weird.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I'm not a Thanksgiving guy. A lot of the foods are not for me, like the traditional ones.
Oh,
So
that makes sense.
we've
That makes sense.
started getting a little funky with it in our house because I won't eat fucking anything, except for rolls when Thanksgiving rolls around.
I mean, that's valid. You know, nothing's saying there's no law that says you have to have turkey.
Yeah. So we've started bringing like mac and cheese and
Oh, mac and cheese is a Thanksgiving classic.
not to. I haven't noticed anybody else bringing it.
I realize it might just be a black people thing now that I say that.
It might be because I haven't heard of it. I would
I've
say
been
that
adopted as being black by the folks at work.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like I am one of like 4 white people in my entire workplace of like 50 plus people.
Oh,
So they, I'm just a friendly guy, and so I'm friends with them, and they're friends with me. And they've just decided that I'm black.
well, congratulations.
I mean, that's what it is. And they'll ask me questions, and I'll give answers, and they'll be like, "Wait, damn, you really are black." I'll be like, "Okie dokie."
Cool, thanks.
Glad to be a part of the team.
I would
And
say
it's funny because I'll swing between both extremes of a white guy doing his best to blend in with black people, but it's like painfully awkward. Like I'll do that as a bit.
yeah.
But then I'll do guy who is super, super white. And I think it's the variety that everybody enjoys.
Yeah.
But
I mean, both are good bits in moderation, I'd say.
there is a guy who, unironically though, one of the drivers, he's newish. Oh, hooray!
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Huge stream for you so far. by the
Huge
way.
stream.
And look at all the look at the
Look at
sound
the sound
on this one, man.
grid.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I got 500 on drop earlier too. That is unfathomable.
We're killing it today.
There's another 300. That's 800 in one day.
What
That's
the
bananas.
fuck?
Look.
Congratulations! So
Gosh.
many things happening right now. And we got dogs. Yay!
We're not gonna have time for any more bloodsuckers, really. Well, there's about a minute left on the invasion, but we're not gonna have time to do another building. But we got you 17 out of 25.
I mean, we could probably kill a few in the street really quick.
Yeah.
I mean,
you
if
want.
we... Do you want to kill your last 3?
It's not 3, but
Whatever. 3, 4...
it's like 8.
8? Oh. Well, to make it easier.
But it's 17 less than it was earlier.
Yeah. We can do something else. It's not that big of a deal.
We're chilling.
Ah, shit. My bad. Ooh, I'm gonna lure. Damn! I would say my favorite weird freak holiday is apparently the one we're celebrating this weekend. The Canada one? Is that even a holiday?
Boxing Day? Is that what you're celebrating?
That's
Or
the day after Christmas. No,
is it?
the Canada one we're celebrating. There's like a Canada festival around here. I don't know what it is.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on. What the
is
fuck are
that
you
guy
doing
doing
here? I'm gonna hit the lure again.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I will not hit the lure again.
Do you have sound?
No,
Okay.
I ran out after that last building.
Do you have... No. Well, I would just hit with Naj then.
Okay. Do, 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 do. We made a mistake. It was, well, you know, we gotta be winners.
Well, we got 3 more for you, Naj, so... Now you only have 5 more bloodsuckers.
Beep, 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 beep. And those shouldn't be too hard. I feel like they're fucking all over the place.
They are until you need to find them.
Yeah, that's a good point. Do, 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 do.
Okay, well, let's hurry up and kill this guy.
I need to turn in some tasks on a street. The wiener dogs, but I missed which one. Damn. Yeah, I think I've got a couple of street run around tasks. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Let's fucking kill this guy. What the fuck? You're across the street. Get out of here.
Everybody is fighting a battle you know nothing about. For example, my tummy hurts.
No.
It's on one of those, like, skull backgrounds where a dude's, like, riding a flaming motorcycle.
There's a went on Blue Sky
I gotta say,
earlier.
going from 500 training to
To
that,
like 2 is ass.
that was terrible. I'm gonna be chasing that guy for the rest of my life.
Oh my god. Get the fuck out
What
of
is
here.
he doing?
You're crazy.
He's worse. He's cringe.
No! Okay. I'll turn in this one really quick.
I gotta turn in this Toon task so I can heal.
Absolutely the fuck not.
That's about where I'm at, yeah.
36 cogs in the Berg. 32
seems
boss bots in the Berg.
I would take 32 cogs in the bird. That's huge, brother.
Okay. I have to stop by some sweater store or some shit. So I will do that. I'll be right back. What are we thinking on working on next?
We only got, well, I only got 15 minutes or so.
Yeah.
so we could ride the trolley. We could finish with some trolley
Trolley!
games.
So true. Hi, Sweater Lodge. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, never mind. It's fine. Oh, that's a nice that's a nice task set. Alright.
Somebody just said, "Come to my estate. I'll cook."
Aw, they'll cook. Love you, trolley. Don't say that too loud. We'll get jungle vines.
True.
Doo 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 doo.
All right, Naj and I are here.
Alright, I'm here now as well.
Hooray!
Get in there. Do, 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 do. Oh man, I love trolley games. Do, 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 do.
Ah,
Ugh.
whatever. I'm getting tokens for it. This game is ass.
Yeah.
I appreciate the TTR team putting it in the game, though. To be
Yeah.
honest.
I'm excited. I'm excited that there's something new. It just
Yeah.
sucks that it's not super functional, I guess.
Or enjoyable.
Okay, you know, fair enough.
Don't forget that.
Don't forget that. I won't.
Don't you ever forget that.
Do 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 do. Okay.
Tug of war. If we're being honest, this one isn't very fun either. It's
No,
just fast.
it's fast, so it doesn't matter as much.
They used to do it so that you could like have a tune on each side, so you could tug of war
What?
against each other.
Yeah, that one would be way more fun.
Yeah, and then you could even do like teams, so it'd be like 3-on-1 if there were 4 people riding the trolley,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Watermelon.
Oh my god, a 3-person catching game. Do not let Dexter get a single melon.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself in a minute here. Beep 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 beep. What the fuck? Okay, this is getting a little fucked up. This is getting a little crazy. Do, 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 do.
Alright,
Can't wait for.
Let me exit and return these tasks,
Oh, okay. So
and then I'll get back on.
we're all leaving then.
Oh, wait, where do you... Oh my god, you have to go to the cartoonable grounds.
That's okay. We'll just sit here so you can teleport back to us.
Thank fuck. You guys are some of the realest. You have to take them back to the Oh. Why is this divided by species? Why does Toontown Cartoonable have a, like race-based cast?
Yeah. I'm excited to see crocodiles out in the wild though, because I feel like you never get any tasks from crocodiles. Like all of the um like HQs are like bunnies, cats, ducks, and then it's like you're always talking to ducks. I don't think bunnies are real now that I'm thinking about it, but that's okay.
There are bunnies.
There are? Okay. Never mind then. But crocodiles you don't see.
I'm back.
Alright.
But let me talk to these fellas again and see what they get.
Toon task.
Nothing good. All right, I'm just getting back on the trolley. This was nice, everybody. Thank you. It's 150 tokens. I can't complain.
Yeah.
150 tokens for pretty much no effort. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. What the fuck? That was not even on the screen.
We're on the scream!
Yummy.
That's right.
Oh,
fuck.
fuck. 3-man jungle vines?
Fuck off. Okay, no panic. Okay. What the hell?
I made it. I'll remember you all on the other side.
What the fuck? Okay. What the shit? Oh, ooh.
So true.
I'm embodying the jungle vine spirit.
Right.
What the shit?
You gotta embody the spirit.
Because otherwise you lose.
Shit. Yeah, you do not get a lot of time to complete this game.
Oh.
You only get 60 seconds, and
everything is against you.
The vines only when you have the spiders and the bats, the timing is like 1 second, and it appears every like 12 seconds.
Yeah.
So if you miss it, you're automatically like out half your time.
Damn, I was fucking close though.
Once you got past the first spider, or the second spider, no, it was the first spider. It wasn't so bad because I had a huge stretch with no bats, so I just had to line up like normal vines.
I feel like there was 8 billion bats for me, but
There probably there was, but I managed to make it like all the way to the end.
I've already committed to mine. I can't move anymore.
You donkey.
Epic dub though. Well, you never know.
I'm counting it as close enough. We did end up pretty close though.
Against all odds. But that's my favorite part about this game, is it doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Oh shit, wait. So I thought you were. You guys have like the same color.
That's okay.
That's racist.
Yeah, I'm a crocodile.
You're a crocodile. He's a cat, and I'm a fat booty Latino. It's not actually true. As previously discussed, I'm actually black.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot.
I love exploding.
It's your favorite activity. How the fuck did he not get that, to be honest? That's pretty fucked up.
There are some trolley games where it's better to lose, and I think this is one of them.
It's more fun to not give a shit.
It's more fun to just slide around. Because to be honest, the game itself isn't particularly fun.
No, unless you make it fun with friends. Playing by yourself, I think I'd want to kill myself.
Oh, it's. Remember now, I should press the delete key. It's terrible too when you're by yourself because it's still like the timing and the.
Damn.
God, it's like the Matrix.
Oh, hell yeah!
We iced them. We
Big
destroyed
bean
them.
moments.
They're not even alive anymore.
They're not even alive anymore. Oh.
Alright, time to act like a goddamn idiot.
My favorite game. Act like a fucking idiot. What the shit? What the?
Perfect!
Perfect! Do, 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 do. Oh, I thought it was gonna be what the shit?
I thought it was gonna be Five Nights at Toontown.
Yeah, I was so excited.
This one's fun too, though.
No, yeah, you're right. I do like this one.
It's no Five Nights at Toontown.
No, certainly not. Damn, that's just so good.
I only get to be the seeker. I never get to be the hider.
I know. I wonder. It's probably based on who sits where. You're always the first one to get on the trolley, so that's probably why.
Because I'm a dom.
Yeah. I just like to wait for people.
An alpha never waits.
I like to have friends.
An alpha doesn't have friends.
No,
He has
you're right.
flatmates. Have you seen that video of this one kid who I realize now might be like a little bit special needs, so I feel bad for laughing, but he's like, the teacher's sitting in his desk and he's like, all right, you need to go sit down, and the guy is like, the alpha doesn't take orders, and the guy's like, the teacher's like, okay, well, the alpha needs to go sit down. and he goes, no more consequences for the alpha. And he goes, okay, well, there's still gonna be consequences for the alpha. And it's just like 30 seconds of that back and forth.
That's fun. I
Yeah,
love that.
it's a blast.
Ooh,
Oh, we get to finish on a
hey,
cog thief again.
that's fucking right.
Damn.
Ooh, they're
Damn.
they're coming on quick. What the fuck?
Damn.
What the hell? This is Call of Duty for real.
This is, yeah, I guess. I just don't like that game.
I don't think I've ever played Call of Duty, to be honest.
It's more about the people who play it than the game itself.
No, yeah, I'm sure. This is Fortnite. How's that? Is that better?
No.
Okay, you don't even play shooting games, so what the fuck do you want me to say?
I play shooter games.
Okay, what?
Not recently, but
Oh, okay.
Overwatch. Played a lot of Overwatch.
Oh yeah, Overwatch is not my
You
favorite.
have to. I was enjoying it. Overwatch 2 did not need to exist. That could have just been an update.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's what it ended up being, actually.
Was
Because
it
it
just
was
like
free.
a light cosmetic update, and now
It was a
everything's
cosmetic
free?
update, and then they took out a bunch of fun stuff too.
What they take out?
Like map types, things
Oh,
like
so is it
that.
like only one play style now, or?
No, it's just they took out 2 CP, 2 capture point, which I will admit could become very stalematey because you have to capture 2 control points, and most of them just ended up being a last hold in the last control point, like you just hold a choke point really hard.
Yeah.
But then they put in this god awful game mode called Push, where you are pushing a robot. Well, there's a robot, and he pushes a thing, and you make the robot move by standing near it, and he stops moving if enemies are near him.
Oh.
And then there's like points on the map. There's like I don't know. There's like 5 total checkpoints. One is the enemy spawn, and then one a little bit away from them, and then one in the middle. That's where the robot starts, and then the other one is towards your spawn, and then the other one is your spawn. And your goal is to get the robot to push the bomb or whatever to the end.
Yeah.
But he moves really slow when he's pushing the bomb.
Ugh.
And then
Didn't there used to be like a very similar one that wasn't a robot?
yeah, it's called Payload, but that's just this is like if Payload went both ways, so you could fight over the payload. And it sounds okay in theory, but then what happens is one team gets gets wiped, right?
Yeah.
And then the other team pushes like halfway across the fucking map in just one go, and it's not fun, and it's not conducive to team play, and it's just blech.
Yeah.
And then they made it so it was teams of 5, and they locked you into roles, which is fine. I don't think that's necessarily bad for the game, but a lot of people didn't like that. I kind of
Yeah.
have a minority opinion on that. But having only 5 people was terrible. Having 6 people and doing 2-2-2, 2 damage, 2 healer, 2 tanks,
Yeah.
that was fine, but it did get kind of stale. Whereas before, it was just everything. The problem was A, no one ever played fucking healer, and B, certain things would like balance changes or characters would come out, and this would completely change the meta, and people get really annoying about the meta.
Yeah.
Um, so having people lock into roles limited to the compositions you could have, but it did kind of provide some stability.
Yeah.
However, they took that away, so it became 1-2-2, 1 tank, 1 damage, 2 heals.
Which is interesting because no one wants to fucking play heal, so.
Yeah, which is they just removed one tank and then they reworked a whole bunch of characters to fit to be solo tanks. But the problem is, certain characters in the game were not designed around being solo tanks.
Yeah.
Like Roadhog, he has no shielding, um,
Yeah.
which is important if you're going to be a main tank. But if you're an off tank, where it's basically your job to peel for healers and stuff like that, then it's okay. But now all of a sudden there's only one tank, so Roadhog basically disappeared from the fucking game for a while, until they buffed him, and then he could one-shot most characters if he landed his hook ability.
Yeah.
So the only reason he became meta is because you could abuse him,
Yeah. That sounds
and
really
that's not
awful.
good for a game.
No.
Um, and then there's like power creep going on in the game. Power creep.
No.
Power creep is when, as new things get added, they get stronger because like the pressure to innovate is higher.
Yeah.
So old stuff gets like left behind. So a good example of this is in like League of Legends. Um, hold on, let me see if there's a quick and easy meme to like. Uh, okay. Um, so there's a character in League of Legends named Singed, and he has a passive and then four abilities. His passive, if he runs past somebody, he gains movement speed for a short time.
Yeah.
His Q, he leaves a poison trail behind him. He can turn it on and off. His W, he throws glue on the ground. His E, he flips somebody over his head. If they land in the glue, they're rooted. His ultimate, he gains a bunch of stats. That's the entire character.
Yeah.
Here, he's the first character ever added to the game.
Hmm.
Here is just the passive of one of the newer characters.
Oh, that's too much.
That's way too much. So that's power creep, right?
Yeah.
Because there's pressure to like innovate and change
And make
stuff.
things more. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
and there's a
not to
lot of
sound like a
problems with that.
goofball, but there's definitely a phenomenon of that in the hit game Cookie Run, um,
I believe you.
which is
Most games suffer from it.
yeah, it's like it's a mobile game, um, where you're cookies, and so the cookies are different characters, and they've got like different abilities, and so every time they add a new character in the game, you want that character. Cause that's the only playable fucking character until the next update rolls around, which is in like a month.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it's a thing in pretty much every game.
it fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's like a core challenge of game design, and that's
Yeah,
fine. Um,
I,
but
I would be different.
right, couldn't be me. And then the cosmetics, uh, the store. So they decided to make Overwatch 2 free, but fuel it by microtransactions.
Yeah, which is
There's nothing
if I
there's
may.
nothing inherently wrong with this, like on the face of it,
I don't know. I'm
but
not a microtransaction fan. I'm a microtransaction hater.
so am I. But I'm a free game enjoyer. TF2 has been free for almost 2 decades now, running on microtransactions, and it is unironically one of the best games of all time.
I want
Um,
to play that. I just haven't
it's fun.
tried.
It's a lot
I
of
mean,
fun. It's a
is
bit overwhelming when you first start, but
yeah,
most new
I
games are.
probably have to
You have to ease into it.
yeah, or get somebody else to play with. I'm not a multiplayer game
Yeah.
enjoyer, mainly because it's I don't like being thrown into a group of people I don't know, and then I have to communicate because it's a multiplayer game. It's like I don't know any of you people. Let's slow down.
The good news is most of TF2 you don't really have to do that because everybody on there is an idiot.
Oh
And there's not
yes, let's go.
nearly as much like meta stuff in TF2.
Yeah,
Most people just play what's fun. Usually, the minute somebody says, "Can we get a healer?" everyone starts calling them the N word. So
sounds like a good place to hang out.
yeah, it's basically just Boston, really. But anyway, yeah, I don't necessarily have a problem with microtransactions, but the problem is all the cosmetics in the first game you could get via loot box. So you'd level up, you'd get a loot box, and then you could get any cosmetics. And if you got
Yeah.
a duplicate, you got some tokens, and you could use the tokens in the store.
Mhm.
You could also buy these tokens, but you didn't have to. Well, now there's no loot boxes.
Boo.
So you have, if you want cosmetics, you have to buy them.
Which is
Um,
dumb. My ass is not doing that.
yeah, and then people found out, like Blizzard released, they have these things called Pachimaris,
Yeah, the
um,
little squishy
the little
thingies.
onion guys.
Yeah.
Um, and they did make plushies of them. Um, but there was like a keychain one they made because they also you can, one of the cosmetics you can buy are little keychains that like hang on your gun in the game.
Yeah.
Um, the one in real life was less expensive than the virtual one in the game because it was like
Oh,
it was the equivalent of like $10 in tokens, but the plastic one in real life was only like $4 or
I
something.
hate that. That's so fucked
Yeah.
up.
But the biggest thing people didn't like about Overwatch 2 was that they promised a bunch of PvE content, player versus environment,
Yeah.
um, and then just didn't deliver.
Yeah.
Uh,
They're
they
not
Yeah, and then
great.
they were like, "Sorry, we will get it implemented eventually." And then a few months ago, they were like, "We have actually abandoned ship. We're not doing that anymore." And the community just is in a fucking uproar about it.
And
This is
I
old news, but if you go to like any like Overwatch YouTube video like from the company, all the comments are filled with like, "Wow, this is so cool. Almost as cool as lying about putting in PvE." Or like if a character says a voice line, like Farah, her ultimate is "Justice reigns from above." Is That's what she says her voice line when she uses her ult because she like
yeah.
shoots a bunch of rockets at you from the sky. Um, People will say this is so cool. I liked it when Farah said microtransactions rain from above, and that's like the whole comment section.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's tragic because the animations are beautiful and the voice actors are phenomenal, but Blizzard just fucked their game.
Yeah.
Do you know what Blizzard did to Heroes of the Storm, the professional Heroes of the Storm scene?
No.
So Blizzard made a MOBA like League of Legends or Smite called Heroes of the Storm, and it's basically the Blizzard cinematic universe in the form of a MOBA. And it was fun. It's a neat little game. It's free, and people were playing it. And then there was a professional like scene around um, Heroes of the Storm, right? There was like competitive, and you know how there's like world tournaments for like League or like other games, CS:GO or whatever.
Yeah.
They had this for Heroes of the Storm, and then one day Blizzard just said, "We're cutting it."
Oh,
They just instantly they said effective immediately, "We're cutting it."
what the
Didn't tell
fuck?
anybody, didn't notify anybody. They just released that notice. So all of a sudden, like hundreds of people lost their jobs,
Oh, what the
and
hell?
like all the players lost their contracts and all that, and like just that was it.
That's awful.
Yep. No warning, no heads up. Things were fine. They just decided they were done. So
Ugh.
now anytime Blizzard's like, we're looking at doing a professional scene around this new game. What do you guys think? Like no one's into it because of what they did to Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't. I'm not.
Breaking news: Blizzard is a bad company.
Yeah. I have heard nothing but good things about them.
And that one guy was like drinking the breast milk or whatever.
Yeah, that's one of our favorite bits. Turla loves to bring it up every time we talk about Blizzard. Or is
That
it
was me.
Floss?
I was that guy.
You were that guy?
Absolutely. Yummy, yummy.
Mm-mm. So true.
I saw on Twitter, there was like what do you? It was like an ad. I think it was for Old Navy. Oh no, it was a magazine article. It was like a headline and a picture for a magazine article, you know.
Yeah.
Um, and the magazine article was the trend that'll never go out of fashion, matching families matching clothes, and it was like a mom and a dad and like a toddler and a baby all wearing like some type of matching thing, and they were all laying down on their backs in like a bed, you know? And
Yeah.
it was cute and it was like cozy and I think it was like holiday themed or something. And one guy just responds and says, "The mom has huge tits."
That's a classic dude moment right there.
That's a class. That guy works at Blizzard.
Yeah. That's a Blizzard moment right there.
He has to. Anyway, I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring recently.
You love Elden Ring.
I love Elden Ring. I play the Elden Ring Convergence mod.
What does that do?
It adds a bunch of new. Well, it reworks a lot of stuff like smithing and upgrades and some other stuff. But it adds like over 100 new spells and
Yeah.
adds a bunch of new like classes and changes a lot of the ways that like armor and stuff works in the game.
Yeah.
And they did it all for free, and it's just like
Free.
a modding community, you know.
Yeah, mods are so cool like that. It's
They're
just
so
somebody who's just
cool.
like, I'm gonna do a game.
Yeah,
And then they do, and that shit's free. Like
yeah,
there's a Stardew Valley mod called like Expanded or some shit, and it's just Stardew Valley except they add like 10 more characters, 8 more areas, like
yeah,
whatever
yeah,
the fuck city you come from,
yeah,
that's real now. It's awesome.
yeah.
I'm not
Mod guys could probably do world peace if they decided to make a mod.
That's true. World Peace mod. I just Elden Ring. I didn't get to beat it when I had access to it. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you're able to beat it someday.
I love Elden Ring. I've beaten it like 4 times now. And I'm about to do it again,
And
baby.
he's about to do it all again. Anyway, I feel like I've been holding you hostage for way too fucking long.
No, I started talking about the systemic problems of Overwatch
Of
2. I am
yeah,
certain there is a video essay out there about it.
so
Um,
true.
I'm gonna send you a video
Okay,
of this person who does cinematic Elden Ring battles. Um,
cool.
where the point of the Elden Ring boss battle is just that it looks cool, not that
Yeah,
it's particularly effective.
yeah,
Here's one of my favorite boss battles in the game against King Morgott,
yeah.
last of all kings. Um, Watch it sometime. There's no music in the cinematic battle for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
Um,
I'll just put on a
but
song over it or something.
well, no, the Elden Ring like music is just fantastic. Most of the Soulsborne game music is phenomenal.
I think it'd be fun to play a Soulsborne game. I don't.
Mm, I don't think we played Minecraft parkour that one time with you. You kind of lost your mind.
No, I think I. That's why I think I should get into like an emulated one where I can download it for free and it's not on my dime, and then I play it for like maybe 10 minutes. That'd be a fun thing to get people to pay me to do. Is like get Elden
Play
Ring
games
or
for free.
something. Play what?
What do you mean?
Like Um, there's a channel point pool thing that I do.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, it could be play Elden Ring or something
Yeah,
equally fucking terrible, and then
I
everyone can
think I
watch
have
me get
like
angry.
7,000 tokens like saved up.
Yeah, oh, that is nowhere near some of my chatters.
Well,
I
when I got
think
my new computer, I got locked out of my Twitch account, and I don't know how to get back in.
what the fuck?
Oops.
That
Well, somehow
sucks.
2 Twitch accounts on one email or something? I don't know.
What?
Somehow I have like 2 Twitch accounts on one email or something.
Oh, yeah, you can activate it so you're able to do that.
Well, I guess I did that on accident.
It might have just been that way.
It might have. I don't know. Anyway, yeah.
Well, thank you for Toontown.
Oh, you're so welcome. It was such a blast.
As always.
Boots is yelling at me, so.
Boots. Hi, Boots.
Oh, she wasn't talking to me. She's up there. She's talking to Michaela.
Oh. Okay, well,
Bye,
would you like to
Boo.
say your chat goodbyes?
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me tab back into that.
All right, for sure.
Um. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye, Naj. Goodbye, Slug. Goodbye, Cat. Anybody else is in chat, but they haven't said anything, they can go fuck themselves. We farm interaction on this Twitch channel.
We farm interaction. All right. Well, thank you for hanging out and playing Toontown.
Goodbye.
Bye. All right. We were on for so long, not playing, but that's okay. Now we get to play my favorite game, Cinderella Phenomenon. I know everyone's excited. I know I am. That's fucking right. That's right. That's what it's all about. I actually have to run an ad though, which I think is my worst fucking nightmare. Um, Daily reminder, I hate ads. They're just as boring for me as they are for you. At least you have entertainment where you watch some guy eat Doritos or whatever the fuck. I just have to sit here in silence and wait for the ad to be over. Um, Actually, I might watch this cinematic battle while you guys are gone. Who knows? All right. I will be right back. I'll get us into Cinderella phenomenon. We'll fucking get in there. Alright, and we're fucking back. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Thank you, it is good to be back. What the shit? Get the fuck. I mean, it's so ass. It's fucking awesome. I'm such a big fucking fan of this game. It's not even funny. It's, you know, sometimes I wonder if my ironic enjoyment of things is a bad thing, but I'm filled with so much joy. Surely it's not. Like, surely if I'm having a good time, who gives a fuck if it's ironic? But then begs the question, is it truly ironic? You know, that's certainly a thought for another time. Oh shit, I have to pull, okay, shh. Did I not save last? Oh my god, it didn't save last time. Does anybody remember where we were at when it crashed? Cause my ass isn't rereading all this. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. Let me pull up really quick my, my cheat sheet. Crossing fingers the game doesn't fucking crash as a result. That's okay. You know, okay. I have my cheat sheet. I'll just click through until it feels right. You know what I'm saying? Because I know... Okay, or I could just look it up. Isn't that crazy? I literally have all of my streams saved fresh on a YouTube channel for a fucking reason. This is one of the reasons. I don't give a shit if you watch it. It's for me. My channel. Manage videos. Because my ass didn't post the... I haven't posted like the last 4 or 5 stream... Oh, 6 maybe? 7 even? Was that the last one? You want to know what I don't think it is? I think this is it. Hold on. Okay, oh my god, that's crazy. We were at a choice. That's wild. Okay. Oh, of course we were at a choice. I had to, pull up the thing, and that's why you finished an ad. Like, now's a good time for dinner, and then she go to the bathroom. No, like, girl, no, it's not. Sorry. Maybe next time. Okay, shut the fuck up. Challenged, easy difficulty. You wanna know what? I can change the text speed. I'm cranking that shit all the way up. Auto forward text speed. Turn that shit up. Oh my god, please god. Okay, auto. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? We can watch this shit like a movie? That's crazy. I'm not doing that. Shut the fuck up. Seen it. Been there. Done that. Shut the fuck up. We were in the forest. Please go faster. I am going to kiss myself goodnight. Cinderella Phenomenon movie? Oh, that shit would go so hard. It's not even funny. But all of the plots are so different, like which one would be the movie, you know? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, God. Stop that. He's standing too close. No kidding, man. God damn. Okay. Settings. Let's turn the text speed back down to a normal speed. Maybe. I don't know. Return. Perfect. Walkthrough. Let me close down my 8 bajillion other tabs. Okay. Step away from him is what I'm supposed to do. Which is weird. I take a step away from him, and Karma's hands fall from my shoulders. He sighs out. He what? He what? The story better just be... The story better be just as dramatic as mine. I wonder what we were talking about before. Thank you, Wagon. Oh, wait. Thank you, Wagon. I forgot their voices. For what? Sighs out. Hope that helps. Thank you, it did. For agreeing to listen. And for what you just did. Stepping away from him? Was I distracting him? Oh, Jesus. Voices are hard when he says funny ass shit. Okay. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there lived a crown prince from a kingdom called Brigantia. Really ass. Brigantia is one of the neighboring kingdoms, so this isn't just make-believe? His name was Claude Adric Rinaldi Oh, Jesus! Brigantia. Rinaldi Matthias Amontane. But because the name was such a mouthful, he settled for an acronym as a nickname, at least around the palace, where it was acceptable. Not the Karma acronym, yes, ass. You're going to jail. That's Claude Adric Karma? Thank God for not saying all that shit again. Prince Claude was a man who flaunted his beauty and talents to all that he met. He often used his title to get what he wanted. Prince Claude was a selfish man who felt he was entitled to everything he had. He was vain and often left his castle unattended so he could avoid his responsibilities. Then one day, he chanced upon a beautiful maiden in the town square. He led her around the whole day, being as charming as he possibly could, and then, at the end of the day, he asked the woman to be his lover. She agreed, but their time together did not last long. Only weeks later did Prince Claude threw her away. Only weeks later, Prince Claude threw her away as one throws away an object and broke the woman's heart. And she cursed him. That beautiful maiden was a witch, but Prince Claude found out too late. The witch said she would make his beauty, his vanity, a curse. To make even beauty a curse? Ashamed of being cursed, Prince Claude, I don't know. Okay, so Beauty and the Beast curse or whatever, yeah. Donned a disguise and left his kingdom behind. He has been gone for nearly a year now, and most probably assume he is dead. But in truth, the prince had come to Angel seeking a way to break his curse. He had heard of a young lady named Wagon, who on her 18th birthday could dispel any curse. Karma. This is awkward. Can't you just tell the story like a normal person? He looks so sad. I don't know how to comfort him. Claude? Oh, not the name change, bro. Get out. Karma, Claude, turns a startling red as he stares at me for a few moments. He does not speak. Then he bursts out laughing. I stare at him in shock, not understanding his reaction. I feel myself flush. Isn't that your real name? Happy 905, everybody. There's the season. No, darling, it is. But hearing you say my name, well, it sounds so much softer out of your lips. I rather like it. My cheeks are warm again. How is it that he is always able to make me feel this way? Thank you for your happy 905. It is appreciated as always. I will call you by that name if it makes you so happy. Let's make it a secret between the two of us. I'm still Miss Karma here. Besides, I'd rather you kept that name for my ears only. It makes me feel more special that way. More special? At that moment, Garland shows up for practice and Claude politely excuses himself. I watch the two of them trade blows. Claude favors his other hand, but his blows still come quickly, even with his injury. The more Claude, tells me, the more I realize that he's, like me, a noble curse for being selfish. But how do I help break his curse? Why can't he tell me? Are all the characters exactly like us? Because I feel like that's just the whole shtick so far. It's like, Rod was an asshole. Claudma is us, but in story. What's next? I was about to be like, he's a woman, which is really funny considering that's also karma. As practice is drawing to a close, Claude asks Garland the usual question. Have you confessed to Jurian yet? Garland only shakes his head in reply. The two men sheath their swords. Garland almost looks sad as he turns to make his way back to the tavern. He likes her and yet he won't say anything. Why is that frustrating me so much? Garland. Yes, princess? Yes, princess. Yes, princess. Okay, got it. I'm back. I'm so fucking back. Okay, what the fuck, chapter? You have to tell Jillian. Okay, slay. Claude told me before that confessing is hard, but what Garland is going through looks even harder. I lost it. It was 2 seconds. Princess, you know I'm incapable. No, you think you're incapable, but if you never say anything to her, you'll never know. If I say something wrong, I risk losing everything that I already have with her. And if you're coded, that's what I was thinking. And if you say nothing, you risk losing what you could have with her. Oh my god, I don't know why reading in voices is so fucking funny to me, but it makes it harder to read because I'm about to laugh. Wagon is right. Maybe you really should tell her, Garland. But before, Claude was adamant that Garland shouldn't confess to Jurian. What changed? If I mess this up... let's try looking at it through another lens. Imagine that Jurian is Wagon. How do you think she would like to be confessed to? I frown at the two men, arms crossed. Excuse me? Well, you and Jurian are very similar. You're both very straightforward. Confess to the princess? My eyes move to Claude, but only fleetingly, before they are once again on Garland. You just need to do something simple, Garland, something that will not rub her the wrong way. A maiden's heart is ever fragile, and each woman is different. Jesus, Garland, shut the fuck up. I know. His piece of shit green and yellow outfit looks like dog shit, and he's annoying. That's crazy. Claude is wearing an amused smile on his face, but he is looking at me, not Garland. I feel my face flush and have to look away. Wagon, you're tomato red again. It's adorable. I cross my arms over my rapidly beating heart again and force a scowl on my face. No, I was just thinking about what Garland could do. Something simple, like when Karma kissed my hand, Garland kissing Jurian's hand is probably not a good idea. Maybe he could do what Claude and I did that one day in town. He can buy her some food and they can just talk. You guys should go on you should ask her on a date. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Okay. Garland, have you ever asked Jurian out for food? Not alone. Jurian is practical. She always eats at the tavern. She's also always on duty if she's available. I'll take her patrol shift 2 nights. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. Accidental scroll, my bad. I want Garland to turn towards Karma and ask him out. Like, yeah, epic, like, practice on Karma moment. Like, I don't think it'd be that big of a deal. I'll take her patrol shift 2 nights from now, and then, and tomorrow you can ask her out for a meal. We can make your invite a grand affair. We can drape banners on the walls, or I could give you a rose. Ugh. That sounds like a terrible idea. I am offended. I feel like if I did something like that for Jurian, she would get embarrassed and punch me. It's funny because I read Jurian normal. She's just a woman, but they're acting like she's the most, like, rough and tumble bitch in the game. And she just, honestly, the first time I played this game, I did think she was a man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because the game, not to be like it breaks gender stereotypes, but like all the characters look the same. Like face-wise. There is very little distinction between a man and a woman. So because they're trying to make her rough and tumble, I thought she was a man as a result. Which is fine. Like, who gives a shit? But, like, the fact that she's supposed to have, like, a grr, I'm angry personality, and she's just normal. It's like, oh, those guys were talking about me back there. You know, whatever. They can have their opinion. Was, like, some shit she'd said earlier on in the game. But whatever. Sounds like another lady that I know. Claude grins at me, but I just roll my eyes. Garland, just ask her normally, and then when you are out and alone together, you can confess. And we'll make sure you have the time to do it. I'll purposefully come late to practice tomorrow night so you can ask her out for that date. Yes, like, what the fuck is going on here? But whatever, yeah. How does that sound? You two really think I can do this? You just have to ask the question. Whatever follows will at least be an answer. Tomorrow night, then. Good man. I'm sure it will go swimmingly. Or I could drown. You won't drown, Garland. Garland excuses himself with a nervous smile before Claude turns to me expectantly with a mischievous grin. Now, Wagon, we'll come here early tomorrow and spy on them. We need to scope out a good spot. Spy on them? Of course! We need to make sure that our efforts pay off. I don't think we should. Garland is so fucking dramatic. Yeah, it's so funny. So the fact that I gave him the Eeyore voice completely accidentally is fucking hilarious. Karma's so right. Yeah, we gotta make sure it works out. You don't want to see how it plays out? I mutely shake my head, unable to put my emotion into words. For some reason, I am imagining myself in Jurian's position. We've been comparing you to Jurian this whole conversation, so I can imagine. It feels too personal. Claude's likeliness suddenly springs to mind, and I feel my face grow hot again. Wagon, you've been oddly out of it today. Claude reaches out a hand toward me, then abruptly pulls away. I stare as he smiles at me, almost sheepishly. The conversation between us dies and we return to the margin. There wasn't much of a conversation going on anyway. Days passed, and though I did not spy on the conversation between Jurian and Garland, I noticed that Garland has been smiling from ear to ear during his practice with Claude recently. I can only assume that his confession went well. And we don't get to see any of it? That's pretty fucked up, but whatever. Claude took the patrol shift tonight, as I lie in bed, I am restless. Every time I watch Claude practice with Jurian and Garland, I'm reminded of the palace, of Fritz. I wonder how Fritz is doing. Is he still practicing with the other knights? My thoughts darken as I recall the kidnappings. Claude had to save me every single time. He got injured saving me. Unable to sleep, I slip out of bed and make my way to the reception room. My favorite room in the game. The night air is cool and no one stops me from standing just outside of the margin. I cannot just sit back and do nothing anymore. I have to act. I do not want Claude to get hurt again because of me. It did not say again, but whatever. Eventually I see Claude approach. He looks tired and is moving more slowly than usual, but when he sees me, his lips quirk into a smile. Wagon, what are you doing out here tonight, love? Love instead of darling. That's new. Hello, Claude. His face is dark red again. If you're using my real name, I suppose you've come to ask something serious? How could he know that? I do need to ask something of you. Well, if you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm right here, love. What? Yeah, this is bad. Oh, this is not about... Never mind. I'm asking if you will be my instructor. For some reason, I seem to have caught Claude off guard. I don't know why Claude is fucking me up so bad. That's a different guy in my brain. That's a new dude. That's Karma. My man right here, that's Karma. But whatever. I seem to have caught Claude off guard. He stares at me for a few moments. What? I want to learn. That was the wrong what. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? I want to learn how to use the sword, and I want you to be my instructor. Claude's expression becomes uncharacteristically serious. Are you gonna lecture me on how dangerous a sword is? Oh no, it's a fucking big knife. Oh my god, that's why you're teaching me how to use it. Ugh. I hate men. This is awful. I haven't seen Miss Karma in a minute now, and it's starting to piss me off. I'd rather you didn't learn how to use a sword. I do not want you to have to keep protecting me. That was a heinous sentence. I don't mind protecting you. I do. Claude sighs and shakes his head. Princesses shouldn't be using swords. Okay, why is he becoming sexist? What the fuck is going on? You've been a woman for like a good year now. Okay? You've been a woman. So you should get it by now. You know, oh my god, that'd make a way more interesting plot line if it was like, hey guys, it's me, Miss Karma, coming at you live from Town. And then he experiences sexism, and then he's like, what the fuck? And then becomes a better person as a result. Unfortunately, we already have a sexist character, Rumple, so we can't do two. Honestly, if we went too far into the sexism, I feel like Karma would become, oh my god, the worst character on the planet. But we're doing sexism right now, so it's great. Okay, I do... What the fuck? Oh, princesses shouldn't be using swords. I want to be able to stand on my own 2 feet. You are. I do not want you to get hurt again when I could do something about it. Teach me, please, Claude. I love sucking the life out of the game. It's really fun. Once again, he flushes. It seems to be an instant reaction, and it is both amusing and endearing. We could do 2 sexist men, but Karma is still a girl in my head because I'm sorry, she's more fun that way. It's true. She is. It would just be an interesting plot line if she was, if we went the man dressed up as woman route. Or you get real funky with it, and you go, okay, fairy tale curse, you're a woman now. And that would be an interesting curse. And so everyone is like, classic woman moment. So everyone perceives Karma as a woman or whatever, and that's the curse or whatever. That wouldn't make any sense in the context of what we have right now. But like, that would be an interesting plot line of, boom, you're a woman now. Be better. I don't think there's a fairy tale where people are becoming women, but whatever. Once again, he flushes. It seems to be an interesting reaction. Oh, I already read that. Okay, never mind. It won't be easy. I wasn't expecting it to be. Claude stares at me for a long time before finally letting out a heavy sigh. Fine, I'll train you. What? You won't learn in a day, but I can teach you the essentials. You can use one of the knight's training swords. Thank you. I thought he was tired. Sorry, I didn't read it. Me reading ahead. Music to my ears. Meet me in the clearing in 10 minutes. 10 minutes? What? You said you wanted to train, so we will. Don't expect me to go easy on you. But aren't you tired? He looked exhausted when he came in, and now he wants to train? Already trying to get out of training? I am not. Claude shakes his head, but he is smiling. I'll see you out there in a few minutes, love. I thought he was tired, but whatever. Moonlight spills through the leaves, illuminating the forest with gentle light. Okay, I lied. The forest is my favorite location? because it's so pretty, but my favorite building is the march-in lobby. I already read that, I think. Long minutes pass, and as I stand in the clearing, I begin to feel restless. It isn't like Claude to be late. Is he tending to his injury? I hear a rustling in the leaves and turn immediately to see what the disturbance is. But the minute I do, I am pulled back by a strong force and my world goes dark. Before I can scream, I hear a gentle voice in my ears. Lesson 1, Wagon. When apprehended by an enemy that you can't see, remain calm and use your 5 senses to judge how best to get the upper hand. The voice is coming from right behind me. Kick him in the balls! Oh. Ugh. Claude? I become aware that this is the closest he's ever been to me, with my back pressed to his chest like this. Panicking disorients the mind. Oh, yeah, it's bad. Panic disorients the mind. That is why you must remain cool under any circumstance. I left this to right, and now we're back. And now you're fucking back, baby. How could I not panic? Any normal person would panic. Still, I try to force myself to be calm. Lesson 2. Enemies will often let their guards down when they think they have the upper hand. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. Catch your opponent off guard by remaining calm and locating his weakness with your senses. His balls! Get his balls! I try to calm myself as Claude instructs, and I feel it is a bit easier, but only because I know it is Claude. An opening. I move as quickly as I can, stepping forward so that I can swing an elbow back at Claude's stomach. Before that happens, Claude has pulled me back to him, closing whatever distance I had put between us. In the process, he moves his hands from my eyes to my mouth. I can once again see the force, but my words are muffled beneath his hand. Another thing to remember, you won't always be able to catch your enemy off guard by throwing punches or hits at them. Your opponent will usually always be stronger than you, Wagon. Remember what I said about weakness. Enemies will often let their guards down when they believe they are winning. Just like I have. An opening. A thought occurs to me as I glance around and then down at Karma's bandaged hand. Karma's bandaged hand is over my mouth. Is this an opportunity or a trick? What will you do, princess? What kind of tactic would remove you from my grasp? Bite his hand. I'm going to feel terrible about this, but I have to try. I try to shift my head to get enough space to bite down, and even Claude cannot hold me completely still as I squirm. Eventually, the hand over my mouth moves just enough for me to open my mouth, but I falter. I cannot bite the hand that I injured. Unable to do anything else, I mutely shake my head and I hear Claude groan. In one swift motion, he pushes me down to the ground, pinning my hands by my head as he frowns at me. You're not even going to try and find an opening? I glare at him. I'm not going to bite your hand. Ooh! Bite my hand? I didn't even think of that. But you made it obvious. You put your hand over my mouth. I'd meant for you to try moving my hand. Pushing back a person's thumb usually causes their grip to loosen. How was I supposed to know that? Okay, true. Experience is the best means of practice, as they say. I have a complaint about that particular lesson, but I withhold it. That was a pretty good attempt, love, but not good enough, I'm afraid. I wasn't expecting you to come up at me like that. I was expecting sword practice. You weren't expecting a man to kidnap you in the alleyway, were you? I glare up at him, unable to say anything, because he is right. You're oddly quiet. It is hard to find an opening to hurt you when you are not really my enemy. He does not move, but continues to stare at me. His face is close to mine. Close enough to what exactly? So true. Good question to ask. Wagon, do you trust me to protect you? That's not the point. I need to be able to protect myself. Because you're planning on investigating the witches on your own? No, I want to be able to protect myself because I do not want you getting hurt protecting me. Claude leans down and I can feel his hair at my cheek. For a few moments, everything slows to a stop, and all I can hear is my heartbeat and his slow breathing. Once you set your mind to something, you don't let go, do you? Claude pulls away from me before I can respond, and he's standing again, offering me a hand. Let's get started with some sword work then. The pleasant smile is back on his face. I can never tell what he's thinking at times like these. What are you really like? Claude? Anime ass writing. Oh shit! Chapter 7, baby! That's right, let's go! When I return to the march-in later that night, my hands are scratched, and I think I might have bruises on my arms. Claude was not joking when he said he would not go easy on me, but he did compliment me more than once. Oh, flashback! And yes, true. Happy chapter 7, thank you. Happy chapter 7 to you too. Wagon, I've hit you quite a few times and you haven't uttered a single complaint. Impressive. Crying is for the weak. Though everyone should be sleeping, I noticed that the light is still on at the tavern. Hi, tavern. I see Jurian and Garland up at the table, my favorite voices, speaking with each other and laughing. If Claude had come back with me, he would be happy to see this. You two are still up? They are not even surprised when they turn to face me.
Good lines like this are even better when stretched. I haven't been off duty in a long time.
Did you both have a good time tonight?
It was great. Garland knows these little places in the town that I've never even heard of before.
I noticed that Jurian is more energetic than usual, her smile a little wider than normal. I wonder if she's drunk.
I'm going to get another drink.
Another drink? Garland leans in toward me, his voice hushed. You're in a cold walking tour? Stop, that's so goddamn funny. They're in love. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. We already bought a replacement bottle when we were out today. We would never take anything from the march-in without money. Right. Is Jurian drunk? Oh my god, what the fuck? It's so goddamn funny. I love this game. Oh no, princess. Tipsy. It's like a buzz. Fades a lot quicker. Oh. Garland and I watch Jurian as she refills her glass at the bar. I have to thank you, princess. I never would have asked her out if you and Karma hadn't insisted on it. So you told her? Garland looks at me with a pleased smile. I'll take that as a yes. She didn't really realize until much later. I just asked her out for food and she thought that's all it was. Maybe Jurian really did need to be told bluntly. What happened? I, told her. And? We walked and remembered old times. He sounds like an old man. Okay, so she gets her good boy charm or whatever. Wait, what? And I held her hand. Everybody point and laugh. I noticed Garland flinch ever so slightly, but he is smiling. He looks pleased with himself. And the night's not over yet, so... What does that mean? Wagon gets her wagon charm. Fuck, wait. She gets her good boy charm. Okay. I'm with you so far. He trails off with a hopeful smile before he raises his eyebrows at me. Have you ever heard of sex? I'm just kidding. Okay. What about you and Karma? Like she did a good deed. Oh, like telling them to get together or whatever and it working out? Is that what you're considering a good deed? Is that what you're doing? She gets her good boy charm. Okay, got it. Now I'm on board. Her good boy charm. I mean, honestly, being like, you should confess isn't really a good deed in my opinion. It's none of my business. If they get together or not, who gives a fuck, you know what I mean? I wouldn't consider that a good deed. The game might, though. Also, the game literally said it's been a few days. Oh wait, never mind. They aren't implying that it happened today. I rescind my, being upset about a retcon. Okay. What about you and Karma? What about us? I've asked him to train me. Train? Princess, you've asked him to teach you how to use a sword?
What's this? Our princess is going to pick up a sword?
Jurian returns to the table, but I'm too tired to properly join in the conversation. I should leave them to the... Girl, they're talking about you. But sure, okay. I should leave them to the conversation and head to bed. I need to get some rest if I want to start practicing at night. I excuse myself to head upstairs. Okay, this is very weird and abrupt, but go off. Oh my god. Ooh, I'm startled awake by an excruciatingly bright light. It is momentary, and when it is over, I am sitting in my bed, dazed and confused. My eyes burn. My hand flies to the pendant around my neck. Okay, where I see the second glass slipper with another piece. So you were right, which is... Also, it's kind of weird that it's like happening after the fact. In the first one, in Rod's route, they were like instant. It was like, I did a good deed, you know, and it was right there. You know what I mean? But whatever. My hand flies to the pendant around my neck where I see the second glass slipper with another piece. I was right. Yeah, you were right. You could write this. Whoa. How did we know it was supposed to be 3? You know what I mean? Like, how did we know it was 3 pieces? I'm just curious. Anyway, there's another piece. But when did I do another good deed? I grasp the necklace tightly in my hand as I make my way to the tavern. Everyone is doing their pre-morning chores. When I get to the tavern area, I notice Karma glaring off into space and then not far from him the 2 knights. They haven't been up all night, have they? I make my way slowly over to them.
Even back then, you were like some kind of shadow, weren't you?
Oh.
You don't have to hide it. It was obvious you were tailing me back then.
I don't know. I like combined their voices. Fucking Jurian and Garland fusion. ER with a cold. It was only because I was worried about you.
I realized you really did have to follow me, Lan.
Death sentence.
But I'm glad you did.
Lan? Jurian.
Oh, shush.
Fritz used to call you that too. No bitches?
Lan is Garland's childhood nickname. He still gets embarrassed when I call him that.
I see. So what are you two talking about? Oh, we were just reminiscing. I feel like that's all you know how to do. I look at the 2 of them critically for a few moments, waiting for them to say something. They both exchange a glance before looking at me, confused. Well?
Well, what?
How did your date go last night? Garland makes a sound and turns beet red. Jurian's eyebrows quirk, and then she laughs.
Oh, that. It went well. So well, in fact, that you can see the 2 of us are still very much enjoying each other's company.
That's fucking hilarious. She was like, mind your business. But like nicer. Jurian is usually busy taking her rounds around the marchand with a scowl on her face. When? I've never seen her scowl. I don't know what you're talking about. She's just a normal woman. What are you saying to me? She's just chilling. She's never done anything to you. Shut the fuck up. Okay, anyway. She looks happier being here with Garland. More relaxed. Have fun, be right back.
You might even say that we're dating.
Is dating even real in medieval times? Not medieval times. Ugh. That one got me really bad.
Isn't it funny how red he gets, Princess?
You were blushing just as much yesterday when I... Sorry, I couldn't get that one. What were you doing, Garland? Huh?
One more word, Lan, and I swear I'll punch you.
Okay, there you go. That's the first time she's been like that, but whatever. The 2 of them are blushing now, and the scene is oddly comical. Who knew that the 2 great Knights of the Order of Kildira. Just shorten it to the Order. It really doesn't need to be all that. Could be so easily undone. Both of you are amusing to watch. The two of them stare at me, suddenly solemn-faced. I suddenly remember that one conversation the knights all had at the castle. They were talking about how they had personal reasons for being knights, despite the fact that they all served the king. I always thought Jurian and Garland were stoic and honorable, that their only reason for becoming knights was a sense of justice. Seeing them here, though, without that stoic facade, they feel more like people. My curiosity is piqued. Do you mind if I ask what your reasons were for becoming knights?
Oh, my father was a knight. He put his life on the line for this kingdom.
Jurian's father was a living legend in his own right, and he had the medals to back it up.
My father wasn't around a lot, but I always admired him.
Judging by the look on Jurian's face, it is clear to me that she really loves her father.
My mother died when I was young, and because my father couldn't really be around all the time to take care of me, I ended up practically living with Lan and his family.
So you were like his sister? I don't want to like read into that too hard, but whatever. Ah! My eyes! Okay.
Lan always got annoyed when I called him my brother.
Dude, that's two. That's the second one.
Now I know why.
Jurian wanted to follow in her father's footsteps. Then why did you join the Knights, Garland?
Because he wanted to watch over me.
I
never knew you blushed so easily, Garland.
Garland seems to blush even harder at that, and Jurian's laughter becomes infectious. I feel amusement begin to bubble up as I watch the two of them. But a cold voice cuts through their laughter in the atmosphere like a hot blade through ice. Okay, Karma, please fucking relax. Oh my god, I can't believe she's being annoying! Could you keep it down over there? I turn to see that Claude's eyes, normally so warm, are cold. His usual smile is gone, replaced with a deep scowl.
Oh, we're sorry.
He's still glaring at the two of them. Oh, I can tell him about the necklace. Is now a good time? I'm getting secondhand embarrassment already. He hasn't even reacted yet, but I'm already like, ooh. Any other time. Maybe when he's not clearly and visibly upset? Or... yeah, any other time. Karma, I got another piece to my necklace, another good deed. Claude turns his gaze to me, but the frown doesn't disappear. That's nice, darling. His voice is calm but flat and lacks any enthusiasm. That felt lackluster and oddly disappointing. What the fuck, where did it go? A good deed. Congratulations, princess. You're close to breaking your curse.
What did you get a good deed for?
I am not sure, actually.
Oh, maybe it was for helping Lan confess. I hear you and Karma went out of your way to make it happen.
That happened yesterday, though. Not them implying that it happened today. But whatever.
Maybe the magic was waiting to see what became of Garland and I.
Claude makes a dismissive hand gesture from his table, frowning. If you two insist on being so affectionate, you should get a room.
Affectionate?
Why are we fighting? It's so annoying. It's chapter 7. Please shut the fuck up. Everyone shut the fuck up and be cool. Oh my god, it's driving me up the wall. Jurian's smile has faded away into a dangerous scowl, where Garland looks confused. Jurian looks noticeably irritated, excuse me. The shadow is still there on his face. Claude does not look okay at all. Hold on, let me get on my shit. Scold him. He's being a dick, to be fair. It doesn't matter if something's bothering him. It isn't like him to be so rude. Irritation is no excuse for rudeness. Fine, I apologize. Happy? Not in the slightest, actually. He looks at me for a few moments, his expression twisted into a defiant scowl, but it doesn't hold long. Moments later, his expression softens and he looks away, almost in shame. I'm sorry. This apology sounds real. It better be. But still, why do I feel so disappointed? Because he was being an asshole. I mean, I'd be pissed. Silence descends for a few moments before Claude abruptly stands up from his table. Excuse me. Claude turns briskly and heads upstairs, leaving me with the two knights. The fuck is wrong with you?
I wonder what's wrong with him.
Me too, girl. Damn. You think we've been running him too thin because of practice? I do not think it's you two. I'm back. What happened? Well, Karma was a bitch. And she's gone now. So, now we're talking to these fucking freaks. I do not think it's you two. I get the feeling that Claude holds himself back from saying what he means sometimes. Sometimes he acts strange. Fuck you, Karma! That's right. So we told him to piss off, and he was like, you're right, I'm sorry, and then he left. Distant. And recently, he's been getting more and more moody. Princess? I look over at Anise, who is smiling apologetically. Sorry to interrupt, but Mr. Broom is getting kind of restless. Time to sweep, I suppose. Well, maybe cleaning will help get my mind off things. The rest of my day goes by slowly. I'm stuck cleaning most of the day and then starving later. At one point, I speak with Delora about the knights that had attempted to kidnap me, and she tells me that she and Parfait are meeting later to discuss their suspicions. I still do not understand what their suspicions are, when Sir Alcaster cannot possibly know who I am. Unless... My hands are sore by the end of the night, but I still feel like I can practice with a sword. I notice that both Jurian and Garland look restless too. Garland eventually leaves for patrol, while Jurian remains at a table, looking deep in thought. I do not want to bother her, so I try and find Claude. Is that a good idea? I don't think so. He was being a dick earlier. I go to his room, but find that the door is locked. Okay, first of all, you should have knocked to begin with, instead of knocking after checking if the door was unlocked, but whatever. Karma, are we training tonight? No answer. My heart sinks. Is he not speaking to me? Did I do something wrong? I thought they were going to hit us with a flashback for a second. For days, Claude stayed in his room, only leaving when he had to be on patrol. A few times I saw Parfait go into his room, but she refuses to talk about what is bothering him. Man, Parfait is annoying. Because she knows everything about every motherfucker in the room, except doesn't tell us what's going on. It's very annoying. I feel so useless. When Claude did appear in the tavern or out in the town, he still had that terrible grimace on his face. Can you be normal? What is going on? Look. Oh, wait. What the fuck? Look, I really don't want to talk right now. If you're so frustrated with me, why not just ignore me? No, I'm not going to train tonight. I'm not in the right state of mind. I don't want to talk about it. Just leave me alone. Please. Man, I know! Like, what the fuck is going on? I am really beginning to worry about him. I mean, I'd throw a punch, to be completely honest with you. I'd be like, catch these hands, man. Today I'm in town running errands with Waltz for Parfait. That's my boy right there. That's my boy Waltz. One of my favorite voices to do ever. Okay. It gets me every time. Okay, just thinking about it, it makes me laugh. And it's almost been a week since Claude started acting so strangely. So I thought I needed to do something for him. Let's go. Yeah, fuck yeah. I know he likes dresses, and he told me once he likes roses. But can I really find something that will cheer him up? Perhaps he would like some jewelry. Waltz, do you remember where that jewelry store Karma likes is? I don't go there very often, so unfortunately no. Princess, is this a good deed? Huh? What you're doing right now, did you think it would be a good deed? Good deeds need to be selfless, right? Generally, yes. I doubt this will count as selfless. I am doing this to cheer Karma up. That sounds pretty selfless. But it's also so that he goes back to teaching me how to fight instead of sulking in his room. Ugh. I've heard that Karma has been teaching you how to use a sword. Why do you want to learn how to fight? Because I want to be able to protect myself, and it's not like I can use magic. At least sword fighting gives me an advantage. I'm sorry, Princess. I wish I could teach you magic, but it doesn't work when you're under a curse. But on your 18th birthday, when you become the Tenenbaum Bearer, you'll be— what the fuck? You'll be able to use magic. I'll instruct you if you want me to. That would be nice. Though that does not solve my current problem. What would cheer Claude up? Walt starts chuckling beside me. I turn to look at him, confused. Karma is important to you, isn't he? He's my partner. And yes, and he's helped me. He has also been patient with me and smiled even when I've said some really inconsiderate things to him. But I'm not smiling right now at Karma because, he's being a dick. I'm glad, Princess, that he's your friend. What the fuck? There we go. It's down to go to the beginning. My friend. Claude does not feel like a friend. He feels like something else. Oh, Princess, is this the one you are searching for? What? Waltz points to a peddler sporting different kinds of jewelry, and I instantly make my way towards it. There are all kinds of glittering things displayed, and for a few moments I feel myself drawn to everything. Then I notice the price tags. I barely have any money left from when the king gave me that pouch. Damn, it's been months! You haven't used that shit already? What the fuck? I cannot afford any of this. Maybe we should do our errands first, and then look for a gift. Maybe we'll find something as we look through the stores. But if I don't get Claude's gifts today, I may not be able to give it to him tonight. Princess? Okay. Let's run errands first. Waltz has a good point. We might find something while we do the errands, and then we can get them out of the way. Besides, it's not right for me to put Claude above everyone else. We spend a few hours gathering the supplies needed for the tavern, and only then do we start looking again for Claude's gift. Princess, I can hold more of those bags for you. It's fine. I am used to carrying lots of bags. Does Karma make you carry them around? Princess, you should really tell him off. He does a lot of other things for me, but next time I think I will. So long as he gets out of his room sometime soon. I really hope he does. Hey, Princess? But now the problem is finding something that he'll like. What's Claude like? Princess! There's no reason for you to shout. Walt shakes his head at me, but he's smiling. Let me offer you a deal. A deal? If you help me set up one of my puppet shows, I'll pay you. You earn money from your puppet shows? I get tipped. So what do you say? I won't go easy on you, though. Yes, I'll help you. I mean, I don't think I can do a kid surprised sound. Maybe the next sentence, I don't know. Why do you seem so surprised? I was just thinking that everyone's right. You've really changed, Princess. Maybe having Karma as a partner really was a good idea. Why is he the only motherfucker we get to interact with? Do you think we get to interact with Karma a lot during Waltz's route? I'm just curious. Probably not. But Waltz is here a lot in comparison to the other male characters in every other route. But whatever, it's not that big of a deal, it's just weird. Being partners with Claude may have changed me for the better, but I doubt I have done the same for him. I'm sure Karma would be very happy that you are buying him a gift. Receiving gifts from admirers isn't the same thing as you getting him something. He receives gifts from admirers? For a few moments, I think about the woman who chased us in town a few weeks ago, and I feel a little unpleasant stab in my heart. Small things. A man will treat him to a dessert every so often. I saw a lot of it when we did errands together. I always make Karma accept those gifts without killing the man. Killing the man? It's so dramatic, but sounds like Karma. He punched Rumple when he asked him to marry him, joke or not. Karma, I mean, that was... I don't remember that being a joke, but whatever. Also, it was a slap, if I recall correctly. Which was so funny! I want to go back. Let's go back. Karma wears his disguise to be convincing, but then gets angry when people fall for it. He is still very much a child. you know how he is. He doesn't like being flirted with. Waltz, do you know anything else about Karma's curse? His curse? He never really talks about it. Claude may be even more stubborn than me if he's not letting anyone help him with his curse. Waltz and I continue our search for a gift. Waltz tells me that I can look for something a bit more expensive and that he'll just put me to work on another day by helping him with his puppets. I didn't understand any of that. My ass was not paying attention. I returned to the jewelry peddler we found earlier. Hello, madam. Sir, what can I help you with today? Sir, this is a child. Yeah, this is a kid. I mean, like, he's supposed to look like a kid. That's supposed to be the curse. I'm not seeing any curse vibes, but whatever. Do you have any sort of rose-shaped jewelry here? The man refers me to a box full of many different rose-shaped earrings. Then he shows me necklaces, and I realize belatedly that it is as if I'm searching for something for Miss Karma, not Claude. This is a child, yeah. This is not a sir. This is a little guy. My eyes scan the glass, nearly in defeat, before a little rose catches my attention in the back of the display window. It has a chain connected to it, but doesn't seem long enough to be a necklace. What's that one? That's our simple rose pendant, ma'am. It comes with a chain, but it can also be pinned on the chest. The man takes it out of the display case so I can look at it. Shout out object zoom in. Love her. She's my favorite character. This is fancy, but not completely flashy. I feel a little click as I press my fingers into the pendant, and I realize that it can also open. Put your face in that bad boy. Oh yes, you can also put something small inside of it. This is perfect. I look at the price tag. After making sure that it is not too expensive, I pay the shopkeeper. Waltz pays him the additional fee. What additional fee? Was I not reading? Or like, what the fuck? Whatever. And then we walk back toward the margin together. Additional fee? I don't know why that got me so mad. When we return to the margin, I go to my room to tuck the locket into a drawer before I head to the tavern to finish the rest of my chores. Just as I expected, Claude is not downstairs today either. Jurian and Garland have taken to training with each other, though they seem agitated that Claude is not helping them. I feel like I skipped one somehow. Nope, I didn't. At the end of the day, I hurry into my room, where I write a few words on a piece of paper that I put into the locket. A normal rose would have withered, so I offer this one instead, in heartfelt thanks. I hold the locket tightly in my hand and start toward Claude's room. This is the lobby. This isn't Claude's room. Where are you going? Why is my heart beating so fast? I'm just giving him a gift. I pause at Claude's door, remembering the last time I entered his room. And then you knock. No! Girl, do you learn nothing? Oh my god! It bothered me so bad the first time too, and the fact that we're doing it anyway. I'm sure it's okay if I just go in. Yes! I'm gonna kill myself. Oh my god. Okay. Oops. I stand there. I open up the door to Claude's room, which is thankfully not locked, and step inside. Yes! I love activities and doing them. I don't know. Claude is sitting motionless in front of his mirror, shoulders slumped as he stares at his reflection. Oh my god, I love activities! Okay, I'm gonna lose my mind! He's shirtless. And there's that tattoo. It seems different. Claude does not notice me at first. And I notice his hand goes to the tattoo over his chest, and then I hear him heave a heavy sigh. Slowly, I close the door behind me. It clicks, and that is when he suddenly turns to look at me. At first, there is just shock on his face, and then suddenly anger. Is it a swastika or something? No, it's a... Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what's a swastika? His tattoo? I'm gonna be honest. He's right. Again. Why do you do this again, Wagon? He's right. Why? Create insanely fucked up thing. Okay, I came to speak with you. Even though that's a lie. whatever. That's what the shit wants, okay? And I'm starting to see why I failed it the first time is because half the shit doesn't make any sense, or we don't actually do it. Like the bite his hand one or whatever. Like, it was like his injured hand covers your mouth. I'm not gonna fucking bite his injured hand. I'm sorry, I would not do that. But that's the one it wanted because Wagon doesn't do it anyway. But whatever. I came to give him something, but I also want to speak with him. I haven't seen Claude in a while. Why? Because you've been doing everything by yourself lately? You came to complain? No, I wanted to check on you. Princess, can you not read the mood? You could have, at the very least, knocked. Girl, don't I know it? Goddamn. Ugh. Guy jump scare. In no time at all, Claude is suddenly right in front of me. Ugh. His hands outstretched on either side of me, pinning me to the wall against the door. Ugh, get away from me. Ugh. His face is so close, his expression so fierce that I cannot even bring myself to think of a way out. The only thing I can do is stare at him levelly, without getting angry, without crying. I will not show any weakness. Why? Why aren't you struggling or screaming at me? That's what the Wagon I know would do. Then you do not know me as much as you think you do. And you know nothing about me. I already have a retort prepared when I stop, realizing that he is right. I barely know anything about him. No, I don't, but I'd like to. Why do you insist on poking your nose in others' business? We're partners. I'm begging you to take me away from this image. It's freaking me out. That's the only reason. It has to be. I'm supposed to help you, so why do you keep secrets from me? Oh my god, please! Help me? His lips quirk, but his smile is sardonic. Claude, I want to help you. In the silence that descends between us, I find that I cannot help but look at Claude's tattoo, and the thorns twirling around the rose. It is beautiful, but it also seems so lethal. When I glance at Claude again, he looks crestfallen, his eyes glittering like he might be on the verge of tears. Oh my god, this is the longest fucking CG I've ever seen. It's the most uncomfortable one on the planet. Please. Get me out of here. Okay. See? Secrets are secrets for a reason, Wet Princess. You should know that. If I could speak about them, I would, but I can't. And you bursting into my room without any notice makes it harder. Harder for what? Princess, you can't imagine what all this feels like. What is he talking about? And that woman, I thought we were meant to be. She was so lovely, her smile as bright as the sun. Claude's eyes are far away. That's why, never again. But then you ruined everything, Wagon. You cut me down like, thank God. Oh my god. Hit. Oh my god, that was awful. I gotta take a second. I pushed my hands against Claude's chest, catching him off guard and forcing him to stumble back. I cannot take any of this. If I've ruined everything, then I'll just leave. You can have all of the time in the world to yourself then. The locket I bought for him burns in my hand. I end up throwing it at his feet. Ooh! Wagon, wait! Okay, no. You were being a mythic bitch. So no thank you. I ignore him as I run from the room. Into my room, which I will be locking. When I return to my room and lock my door, I feel too hollow inside for tears. Me sleeping after the fight with Karma. Like a baby. It hurts to breathe when I think of Claude. Not me, though. I'm different. I eventually manage to fall asleep, but only have snatches of restless dreams when my eyes finally close. We're hitting the dream sequence. Mother, are you and Father in true love? Like in the fairy... I thought I forbid you to speak of fairy tales. Have you been reading them? No, Mother. I overheard someone in the palace talking about them today. Then I will have to find that person and make sure that they know what an appropriate topic of conversation is in the palace. But Mother, the true love in fairy tales sounds so nice. Do you think I can fall in true love with a prince? Dearest one, true love like that does not exist. But The love between a mother and a child is the truest kind. It cannot be replicated by anything else. All other kinds of love is an illusion. My love is all you will ever need. Do you understand me, my heart? Yes, mother. I think that's the end of the chapter. I could write this. No, I don't want to talk to you anymore. We're hitting the good music though. How do I save? I figured it out. Okay. I wasn't sure if it would load it if I clicked on it. It didn't though. Oh, I have 9 pages of saves. I don't know why I would want that, but thank you. Really cool. Yes, I'd like to quit. Goodbye for now until Friday. It's gonna be a long one. I mean, oh my god. I think we only ever get like 1 chapter at a time done. Well, that's not true. We got a little bit of the first chapter, the chapter before it done, but I think we were on the last choice. No, we weren't. We were on the first choice. We got through 2 chapters today. What the fuck? Maybe we just went really fast. But anyway. Oh my god, that was a rough one. What do we think? Rate out or no? I should probably get better about that. But I'm tired. I'm just kidding. I'll do a Oh, Kiki is on. I feel like I never get to catch her anymore. Okay, we're hanging out with Kiki. Fuck you guys. Um Nobody has a choice. Except I misclicked. I love ads. They're really cool. Okay. We're setting out to be carbon neutral by 2050, says Honda. Okay, that's really cool. That'll work really well when the planet is already dead, but whatever. Sure, go off. Okay, I'm going to rate us out. Thank you for hanging out with me during Toontown and Cinderella phenomenon. It was a fucking nightmare this time. Hopefully it's better in the future. You are very welcome, stream. I will see everybody tomorrow for I I have no fucking idea. I mean, it's art, but like who the shit knows what I'll do. Um I'll think on it. I will not get back to you though. I'll just start streaming and then it'll be whatever. So anyway, Godspeed out there. I love you. Oh shit.